A stop sign, a blue truck, and two people who refuse to let it go. That's all it takes. What starts as "you cut me off" energy turns into a situation where someone ends up on the pavement and someone else ends up in cuffs.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah. What all happened?
Well, we started out, I was in the mall, I was leaving Publix, and you know how they have them stop signs?
Yep.
Well, he was in a blue truck behind me, and I stopped, and he just threw there. So, and there's two white arrows, you can either way. And then when you come up to Ichabod, you could go straight around the bin or whatever.
Okay.
And before that, there was a white car in front of his truck, and they were making a right as if to go to PetSmart or something. So I went up to the stop sign. I went left, and he came, I don't know, he came close like he was going to hit me.
Okay.
That looked like it right there almost. That's the color of it.
Okay.
And we were coming down Radio Road, and he kept like right on my tail. And then he just stepped on it and went around and passed me. And I'm like, this fool almost hit me, because when he got in front, he brake checked it like. So he turned down here, and I shouldn't have, but I came down over here, and he slammed his brake on and went over there, and I stopped where I am. And he jumped out of the car, and he goes, "What's your problem?" I said, "We both had the white arrow, but I tried telling him the white car was there. You slowed up, so I went up to the stop sign and I went about my business, but you were driving erratic and everything." So next thing I know, he took his fist, well, I think it was an open hand, and he went like that right into my chest, and I fell overhead in the road.
Notice the shift. This isn't about traffic anymore. The second she hits the ground, the story splits into two realities. One says I was shoved, the other says she fell. And only one of those survives once witnesses step in.
And she says, I went out to the yellow line, and
I was almost, and I saw them coming through from Radio Road.
Yeah.
I saw erratic driving is what I saw. The blue vehicle erratically driving. And I saw when they stopped, and he got out the car, and she came out the car to talk to him. I was down probably by the first part of Treadway when I'm seeing this. Mm-hmm. And when I came up, if I didn't stop, I would have hit her. He shoved her, and she bounced all the way back to the middle of the road. So I turned around and I got the license plate number. As he dove off, I saw it through my mirror, and I turned my head and I memorized it and wrote it down.
And she saw it too.
They were coming this way. The neighbors were both pointing this way, and then y'all were both pointing down this way. And I thought, well, shit, that's neighbors arguing. And then so I slowed down, and then next thing you know, he had his hands on her, and she was almost to the yellow part of that line right there. I was like, I didn't know if he cracked her head open or not.
What does he look like?
He's an older man. He had white hair, white beard.
Like a Santa Claus.
Okay.
Not fat, but kind of heavy.
He was
kind of built. Yes,
yeah,
husky.
Yeah. The car is like that coal boat. The truck is like that coal boat kind of blue.
Yeah,
not
right.
dark blue, but that coal boat kind of blue.
Yeah.
But this was the license plate.
They got it down
so
on
nine.
dispatch.
Okay.
Yeah.
I gotta ask, why did you feel that you need to step outside?
Because he got out of the car. And I wanted to tell him that he was in the wrong, because I had an arrow, both arrows were going straight. The car in front of him had his right turn signal on. So he slowed up. I went to the stop sign, stopped, and then I made my left to come out, and he just came right up on my car.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Do you want to press
but-
charges?
No, I guess not, but they should find him and tell him that he's crazy.
Okay, I mean, it's in your hands. Do you want to press charges or not?
He's old enough.
Pisses me off. I didn't even see your car when I went flying
the
across
reason why I
the
was
road.
able to see the erratic driving, because he actually turned in front of you right at the turn of the road. Like he came out in front of her. That's what made me. I was like, "Whoa, what's going on here?" I didn't know if there was going to be an accident, so I'm slowing down.
Yeah.
And that's when I viewed what happened.
Okay.
So I'm just glad I got the license plate number. That was my biggest concern. But I didn't see she hit her head on the pavement, and
You
I
wanna
saw
see
she
EMS?
bounced.
No, I think
No.
I'm okay. My chest is sore where he shoved me. I mean, he shoved me hard when I
Yeah.
fell.
Yeah.
I mean,
it
if he
wasn't
was
a
in the
light
grass,
spot.
that's how far I went.
Okay, so
But
do you want to press charges or no? Because it's not domestic, so I can't just arrest based
right.
off.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah, so it's all, that's
Probably
what I'm
never
saying, it's
find
all
the
in your
guy.
hands.
No, I guess I'll let it go. Calm down. I got my mother in the car. She's 89. She's a mess.
Yeah. You sure you don't want EMS or anything?
No, I'm okay. Just sore. That's
Yeah.
all. Just sore.
How old are you?
Me?
Yeah.
68.
If he's coming
Sure you
through
don't.
here like that, can y'all find him? If she's not pressing charges, at least talk to him. He could have hurt somebody.
You sure you don't want to press charges?
Because, I mean, driving erratically through this neighborhood.
If you don't, it's fine, but I'm just,
With his license plate number, you should be able to find him, or at least find the owner of the vehicle, which should be able to let you know. I mean, because what if it's
Just
like a
depends.
grandpa or an uncle of somebody?
What do you got to go to court and everything?
You got witnesses.
Would I be able to have witnesses with me? I mean, that would give me more.
if they want to write a statement, then,
Okay.
but yes, it would involve going to court.
Okay. I guess I should.
I think you should.
The way he
You
was.
don't know if he's off his meds. You don't know if he's a psych patient.
My concern would be more for the fact that, heaven forbid, you were really seriously injured.
Yeah.
You would have been left on the ground. And you're wrong. If you're wrong, you're wrong. And I feel that if you're wrong, you should be held accountable.
All right.
Okay. You want to write a statement?
Yeah.
Will you write a statement?
Absolutely.
Okay. I'll be right back. If you don't mind getting your
I'll
driver's
get there
license,
with my
please.
license.
Thank you.
Which one's the one?
You probably want
Do not, yeah.
No. You want the top one.
Oh, the top one.
Yeah. That's just to protect your information.
Yeah.
Say we get the guy, and then take him to jail,
Yeah.
and then he requests a report.
Mm-hmm.
And that, this way, since you did this, your name and stuff will be redacted.
Okay, good.
But it'll, not your name, but your address and phone number. He'll know the name, because we're going to put in a no contact order. So pretty much you say, hey, we're not allowed to contact this person. That's it. Okay, here's your ID.
And then mail it out.
You have yours now?
Yeah, mine's vaguely written because I didn't hear nothing or anything like that, but I knew it was heated, so I slowed down. And you know what's weird is we're both nurses. We both went to make sure you didn't hit your head.
How about
Yeah.
that? Yeah. I just.
That was my biggest turn. When I didn't see you hit the head, that's when I looked in my rearview mirror and
I
I
don't know
turned
how
my
I hit
head.
my knee.
And I,
Right here.
because you went like this. When he pushed you, you went like this, and then you went back. You bounced
well,
back.
see, it happens
so
fast.
quickly, yeah. That's how I was able to view that you did not hit your head,
Okay.
you know?
All right, I'm gonna just go over of what happened first. And first, before I forget, let me take a photo of your knees. Did you hit anywhere else?
This is where he pushed me up here.
Is it red?
Are you able to?
You have it?
No,
No.
you gotta do it. Yeah, you just kind of pull it down.
Right in here is where he pushed me.
Okay. All right, and then anything on the back of your head?
No.
Does your back hurt at all?
No.
So you want to kind of maybe rub your head, make sure you don't have anything.
No.
Is it hurt at all or anything? Okay. All right, ma'am. Here's your case number. And you said he was like an older man, gray hair, gray Santa Claus beard.
Yeah.
How much hair did he have on top?
Probably kind of sort of like yours. It wasn't like,
Was it long?
no, it wasn't long.
All right, no problem. And if you saw him again, you would recognize him?
I think I would.
Yeah.
Kind of, sort of. Because when I see that there was a blue truck that went by, I looked to see if it was him, and it wasn't.
Yeah.
But when I fell, I was looking that way to see if he had turned down one of these roads, but I couldn't tell.
Okay, no problem. Here's your case number.
But he was driving ridiculous.
Yeah, I understand.
Ridiculous.
Okay. Well, I'm sorry. I hope you have a better day.
I
Okay.
do.
Try to have a relaxing evening.
All right.
If
Thank
you end up
sir.
obviously needing medical attention, please go.
Okay.
Or
I
call
think I'm
or
okay.
call us.
My knee's a little roughed up, and right here is going to probably get it. Not. I don't
Might-
think it's going to be bruised, but
might be
it's
sore.
tender. Yeah.
Yeah. So obviously give us a call if you need help or just take yourself, whatever you feel comfortable, okay?
Okay. Thank
All
you,
right,
sir.
you're welcome.
Have a good one.
Take care. Deputy Evans of Lake County. What happened?
You want to hear my side?
Yeah.
Come on. This lady is freaking nuts, buddy.
Okay.
We are, and by the way, I never pushed her down. She grabbed my door, tried to rip it open, and I knocked her hand off. We're coming through the mall parking lot right before we get to Ichabod's, and there's a car turning right. So I slow down, and you know that turns into a single lane right there when you turn into Ichabod's.
Okay.
She went between me and a car like right there that was going to turn into Ichabod's and almost hit both of us. So when she got to the stop sign right in front of me, which is
so I
from
get
here
it.
to that
I get
tree.
there's all the road rage part of it. I understand all that. What happened when you guys got on Treadway?
I turned, she wasn't this far off my bumper, so I brake checked her twice not to hit, just make her back off. This lady was, a cuss word never came out of my mouth. I never flipped her off, never nothing. I looked over and stopped the truck, and I'm like, what is your, before I could even say, what's your problem, she's running up to my truck. And I'm like, what is your problem? I said, you cut me off. And I just blew the horn at you. That's all I did. Oh, you did this. You did that. I'm sick. I'm like, what's the matter is you're upset because I called you out.
Okay.
I called you out on it, and now you're embarrassed about it.
Well, how'd you call her out?
About for what she did.
Okay.
Embarrassing herself.
Okay.
Because so when she got in front of me, I was blowing the horn. She wouldn't go. Just sat there, and I'm blowing the horn. And then we get out there, and we go out on Radio Road.
Yeah.
And then she's going, and I'm going. Then we get to the red light. She rolls her window down, starts flipping me out, cussing me. And I'm like, and I'm waving just like this. That's all I'm doing. So we go down Treadway, and then she starts slowing down, stop in the middle of the road. So I drove around her. Got up here to the stop sign, turned around. She almost ran into my truck when I made the turn. So the little subdivision right there, I pulled over. Like, she comes running up to my truck.
Were you in your truck at the time?
I was in the process of getting out.
Okay.
And then she comes running up to my truck, and I'm like, I got about right here.
Yeah, you can imitate it if you want. Kind of help me put in. So you got out of your car. She's running
I got out.
Okay.
I'm like, what is your problem? She ran up and got right in my face. Starts, you doing this? You doing that? I'm like, that's exactly what I did. Constantly. I mean, right on my ass. I go like this. Never said a word. I get in here, get right here. She grabs my door and rips it open. I grab it again. She tries to close it, and I went. I said, get off my truck. That's when she fell. I closed my door and drove off. Trying to get in my damn truck. I'm telling you, the lady lost her mind.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. She's totally embarrassed at what she did.
Yeah, I understand.
She didn't hurt herself. She tripped over her own 2 feet. I would never, ever, ever do that.
Yeah.
Never said a cuss word to her. Never said nothing.
You want to write
She lost her mind. I mean, I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah, 3600, 2447. You can go there.
Sometimes you just need to let stuff go. All I was letting her know, lady.
You want to write a statement?
I don't care.
I recommend you do.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's a lot of writing, man.
Well, they also have 2 other witnesses,
Yeah.
and the victim.
Oh, yeah, sure.
But the thing is, technically speaking, from what her side of it, she's a victim.
Of course.
And there's intent to prosecute.
Of course.
And it's over 65, and it's a felony.
I'm 65.
Yeah, but she's over 65 too.
She tried to
But
get in my
I
truck.
get it. That's what I'm saying. If you don't mind writing a statement.
God damn. When you want to come pick it up, tomorrow?
No, it needs to be done now.
Let's go. Come on. I'll even sit in your car and do it.
You ain't gonna sit in my car, but you can ride it. You can go inside and ride it.
I mean, I can't have.
But the thing is,
My
you
God,
need
I
to.
can't write all that.
You don't need to put in, she was tailing me and all this other crap. Just say,
I'll put in what happened right here.
that's it. And I don't care about the driving pattern. 54.
I never pushed her. She tripped on her own 2 feet. I'm telling you, the lady was going nuts,
So
man.
what you told me, you need to write it down because this would be a felony crime. I don't, if what you said is true,
I'm not worried about it because I know what happened.
Yeah, no, I know. But I'm just saying, you know what happened, sure.
Yeah.
But what I'm going off of her is a different story. So that's
Of course.
that's why I would like for you to just please write down, say, start it off where I pulled off to the right.
Yeah.
And go from there. Okay, don't worry about the whole driving and crap like that. Okay, watch your head. You want to go inside and ride it? You can stay out here, or what?
Let me open the garage door.
All right, I'll meet you over there. Then. So you want to
Turn right on Radio Road, pulled off, over to the side of the road, see what her problem was. She runs up to me, screaming and yelling. I asked her what her problem was. She said, "You cut me off," or I said, "You cut me off at the mall." She proceeded to cuss me and get in. Listen, I never not one time cussed her. I turned around to get into my truck and go on. She followed me to my truck, and as I got in, tried to shut the door. She grabbed it and would not let me close the door. About the third time, she would not let me close the door. I knocked her hand off the door so I could close it. She fell on her own. I did not push her. Then I left.
Okay. No problem.
You believe me?
I'm gonna write it up.
I think you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna write it up. But you swear this is the truth?
You know,
best of
man.
your knowledge?
Dude, it's,
Okay, cool.
come on, man.
All right.
I've never touched a woman. Me and my wife been together for 43 years, man. I've never touched a woman.
Yeah. Are you? Do you have any questions for me? Okay.
What the hell took you so long to get here?
I was out there the whole time.
Look, trust me, I'm gonna tell you.
Okay. All right,
Ain't
sir.
nothing.
I'm still gonna, like I said, I'm still guarded up with the charges, but
That's fine, but it's amazing how people turn when they get busted when they're guilty for doing something. You know that. You see it every day.
just next time, don't pull over.
But she wouldn't get off my...
I asked her too. I asked her, why did you get out of your vehicle?
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. It's both parties.
She
It
would
shouldn't
not.
have happened, though.
She would not quit following me.
Okay. All right, sir.
So then you pull up. What is your? Oh my! Oh.
All right, sir. Well, go enjoy your man cave, or go watch the races with your son. All right.
I appreciate it, buddy.
All right,
Thanks for
sir.
being so friendly.
Yeah, no problem. Take care. Okay. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Is Ralph home?
Yes.
Can I see him, please?
Yes. One moment.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Goes inside, shuts the door, never comes back out.
He would. Yeah. I'll put him in handcuffs first, and then I'll explain it to him. But
Yeah.
he just straight up, he lied to my face. He said that he tried to shut the door 4 times or whatever. The guy across the street said no. He pushed her down in front of her car.
Fair enough. That's the bottom line. We have an independent witness.
Not all the to the. Ralph, come on out here. All right, put your hands on your back.
Oh, can I change?
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm going to change, man.
Yeah, sir.
No, Ralph. It's okay. I'll call the girl. I'll call the girl. It's okay. It's okay. You'll be okay.
You guys don't have to be jerks about this.
You're being a jerk. We instruct you
I
to do
asked
something.
you to change.
When we instruct you to do something, you don't do it. That's resisting arrest.
Ralph, just calm down.
We are going to be very calm with you, but
Stop pulling away.
Can I have whatever's in his pocket?
Yep.
Thank you.
Get my phone for me.
Can you have his phone?
yes.
Okay, I'll give you it.
We'll be just as calm about this as you want. But you gotta.
Man, you're listening to
I had an independent witness I just spoke to that witnessed the entire thing, that knows nothing, or that I called them and went to their house. You at no point tried to shut your door and she opened it.
the hell I didn't.
You ended up pushing her in front of her vehicle.
No, I wasn't nowhere near her vehicle.
Okay.
I was sitting in my truck.
Okay.
I wasn't there. I don't know.
I was. And she was the aggressor to the whole thing.
I hear you.
And you know that because she admitted it. I knew I should have just. I knew I should have just hit my brake and made her hit me.
All that names on the line there. On the other side. On the other side.
I knew I should have just hit my brakes and made her rear end me. And we wouldn't be having this conversation right now. But no, I tried to be the nice guy. That's my wallet.
You want all this to go with you, or you want to stay here? Or
No, I want it to go with me.
okay.
Well, no, I guess I ain't going to need it, am I?
You can bring your ID.
Y'all know who I am.
It's up to
No, I'll give it to my wife.
Just leave it here.
All right, let's give it to my wife. Yeah. I just don't appreciate people lying about what I did.
There's a pattern here that shows up again and again in these cases. Nobody thinks they're the problem. Both sides feel justified, both think the other person started it, and both keep pushing the situation forward instead of shutting it down. But let's cut through the noise. The man's story sounds controlled, almost rehearsed. He keeps emphasizing what he didn't do. I didn't cuss, I didn't push, I didn't touch. That's interesting because people usually describe what did happen, not just what didn't. It's like he's building a defense while he's still talking, and then he casually admits to brake checking twice. That's not a small detail. That's intentional behavior designed to provoke. On the flip side, she's not perfect either. Following someone, pulling into a neighborhood, getting out of the car, it's risky, unpredictable, and honestly, unnecessary. You're stepping into a situation where anything can happen. And in this case, something did. Now here's the part that really matters. Independent witnesses. Not friends, not family. Random people who had no reason to pick a side. And they all point in one direction. Erratic driving from the truck, physical contact initiated by him. That consistency is what law enforcement leans on heavily because it cuts through personal bias. And then there's that moment where he says, I should have just let her hit me. That's not just frustration, that's revealing. It shows he's thinking in terms of winning the situation, not avoiding it. And once your goal becomes winning, you're already on the wrong track. Legally, this comes down to one thing, reasonable force. Even if she approached him, even if she was yelling, does that justify putting hands on her? Especially when the result is her ending up on the ground. That's where the justification starts to fall apart. And don't ignore the age factor. When the victim is over 65, the law treats the same action more seriously. Why? Because the risk of injury is higher. So what might have been a lesser charge suddenly becomes something much heavier. Here's the uncomfortable truth. This whole situation could have ended at least 5 different times. Don't follow, don't brake check, don't pull over, don't get out, don't engage. Every step forward was a choice, and every choice raised the stakes. But the final mistake? Making it physical. Because once that line is crossed, it doesn't matter who was more annoying, louder, or more aggressive earlier. The law zooms in on that one moment, and everything else becomes background noise. So now it comes down to you. Was this a case of someone defending their space, or someone losing control for just 1 second too long? If you found this case as shocking as we did, make sure to hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more jaw-dropping courtroom breakdowns.